Do you actually enjoy walking in heels? Because we can't wait to get them off.
I know, but when you were teenage girls, did you wear heels?
No.
No teenage girls have ever worn heels in the history of the world? I know
Little kitten ones.
OK, well, even when you're a teenage girl, you never wore
Little kitten ones, but not like...
No, when you want to wear them is when you're, like, 10. Like, my 10-year-old will clack about in heels all the time.
Well, probably I'm 10 then. That's really what I'm a 10-year-old girl. I have girl genetics and boy genetics, and I feel they're fun and sexy, and I came out 32 years ago, so like all women can, women have total clothing rights, and I have total clothing rights, and I'm not wearing women's clothes, I'm wearing clothes.
I've always admired and loved about you is the fact you just own it. You're not trying to be something, or you don't get an air of confusion over, well, what is he doing? Is he trying to dress as a woman? You're just being you.
I'm just being me. It is, I mean, you know, sexuality is confusing, even straight sexuality. You just take a relationship, you're talking about porn and thing, and can you kiss, and tongues and no tongues, and what, you know, it's a confusing area. So the whole ball of wax. So in this, I just thought it would be better to talk about it. You were talking about things, you know, and have people having postnatal depression. Talk about things. So 32 years ago, 1985, I came out, and it was not cool then. It wasn't cool in 1990. It wasn't cool for a long time. Now it's a little cool.
It's not about your sexuality, so it's not like coming out as gay.
It's linked. I'm a wannabe lesbian, so, you know, I fancied women always. I fancied girls, and but I also wanted to sort of be one, but I also got a boy genetics. It's just the genetic code's in there. I have both. I wanted to be in Special Forces when I was a kid. I feel I've done civilian Special Forces, which is why I'm performing in 4 languages, running over 80 marathons and coming out and fighting.
Why was it important to you to come out?
Because it was a lie, not talking about it, not being honest, and I wanted to express myself. I mean, I take it all as women, you're wearing the clothes that you want to wear. No one's forcing to do it, and I wanted to wear some of things that women traditionally wear, and also women can wear trousers since the 1940s of the last year.
It's so interesting.
And so that's why I wanted to express that side of myself.
But how far we've come, because you're absolutely right. Now it's just clothes, isn't it? There's a great story during the week about the boys who were hot, and they weren't allowed to wear shorts, so they said, right, we're going to wear skirts because we're hot. And I thought, gosh, this is a defining moment, because these are just clothes which are practical. But back then, it was a very different attitude. It must have been quite a difficult decision.
It was rough. I mean, if you think about it, it's been thousands of years, all the way back to the Greeks, where gay and lesbian people and transgender people have been probably oppressed and murdered and put in jail and whatever.
Still are.
Hundreds. Go to Uganda, and it's not cool. And when I ran the 27 marathons in South Africa, I specifically chose to keep the red nails, so that I was running along, sending a little message out to Africa and the world that transgender people can run 27 marathons in 27 days. Can you, if you're a straight person, can you do this? Have a go.